In this video I share the results of using this triangular arbitration system. This tool is designed in Excel and the communication of Excel to Binance is through Python. I started this strategy at the beginning of this month. I already made the first cut of results. Today I am sending the second report. Before delivering the results, I tell you, have already been made modifications and updates in this tool. That is the last days what I have dedicated to do those news. At the beginning the first order of triangulation was automatic and the second and the third had to give permission to be able to send them to Binance. Now the three if desired are automatic, taking into account the balance. Takes the balance of that coin and if there is available balance, sends the order to Binance. There is the option of automatic and manual with these buttons. With these clicks, another novelty is that the price has been adjusted so that the first orders are taken faster, obviously when adjusting the price. The downside is that the profit can go down in some conditions, but that can guarantee that the orders are taken faster. About these news I will make a video explaining how it works. To go into more detail now we are going to the point of what this video has to do with, which is the second report of benefits today, June 13th, where I am. It is a little more than 7 in the morning. The strategy has been worked, started on June 2nd, here are values to 10. The last days I have not done many operations, or really not many operations, so I mentioned earlier, the novelties that are made to the tool, obviously that demands time and also implies that I have to leave it frozen while I make the changes. This report goes from 2 to 8 or the 9th of June. That were the last operations in the last days. I did tests in the Ethereum. This is another novelty, looking for currency crosses that work well with the Ethereum. I also dedicated myself to that and I carried out operations with Ethereum. Obviously I started with low values to be able to find. I do not like to risk much. In my operations, so when I already locate the currency crosses that are worth it, then there I already contribute a little more to the investment. But already, let's say, making a cut, this has accumulated 41 billion United States dollars. We have reached almost 6 USDT. This amount in Bitcoin in recent days. It has accumulated this in Ethereum. In the Turkish lira there are 55. Well, and this I already explained in the previous video about the TRX. Transforming these values to USDT at today's price, and I highlight it because the Bitcoin has fallen a lot this weekend. It was quite low for most or all cryptocurrencies, so we are talking about a Bitcoin of 24,000. These are the values already in USDT. $41. This does not change much. The same 6 USDT in Bitcoin 11. Almost 12 at the price of this moment in Turkish lira. 3 USDT in Ethereum accumulated 3.8 and for a net of 57 USDT at the price of this moment. The picture I like to make is that the cryptocurrencies that I use provisional both input and output have to give and add to a difference of 0. Here we see it. I'm using this one, Alicia Gala, Juventus, Lin, MTL, PIR, Rune and the Santos token. I'm also giving good opportunities with the Barcelona one. I'm analyzing it separately. They have already made operations, but these are the values. Already seeing the report here. If you have doubts you can write me to my email. In the information of this video is also the WhatsApp contact. I would love to be written asking things because that is what helps me to improve this tool in its first phase, that is semi-automatic, the safest. There will be one that is automatic. Keep in mind that we have a low market. The recommendation is to be prudent when we use these triangulation systems, arbitration or any other system in a market because there can be gaps, there can be jumps in the price change, and obviously it does not help. To the procedures or the order sending also, this system depends on the resources we have in our computer and communication on the internet so that the orders travel faster. In the next videos I will explain the news that there are, how they work in detail, these news that I have already implemented. Thank you all.